welcome back to Pay for Play number 2. And if you're just now joining us, if you're wondering what the heck Pay for Play is, I'm just going to quickly mention right here. This is how you can pay quickly to get your suggestions and the songs that you would like to hear reacted to done by either through PayPal or the Super Chat in a live stream or in a premiere just like this. So we have a new one. And we have a new person who actually paid the money through PayPal to get this one done. And ironically about this one, I've had this band in my comment sections more so in the past and not so much recently. But they've been in my comment sections enough to where I remember when this came up, I was like, oh yes, I meant to get around to this. So Alex, I would show your page, but I couldn't find your page to give people a chance to come and follow you or whatever, but I just know that your name is Alex. And so everybody thank Alex because we are finally going to get to the Deer Hunter. And it's so funny, like, it's such a weird name for me because it's a movie. And like, I've always, like, when I hear it, I'm just like, the movie? And maybe it is. I have no idea about this band. I don't know anything that they sound like. I just know that they have been requested and suggested, and more so a year ago or so, and different other suggestions that I have done, they've come up quite a bit. So this is going to be a first time reaction to the Deer Hunter. Hopefully you guys will like it. I'd be interested in the comment section below afterwards what you guys think of it, and as well, how many of you guys know this band, because this will be a first time listen for me. So let's get to it, the Deer Hunter. Song, or is this just like an opening to it? A night on the town.
I've been misplaced in so many ways, broken battlegrounds, hiding veils of delicate deceit. Here I breathe. Taste of gleam.
Like the harmony there.
Water, while millions of lambs migrate to the slaughter. My hand in a bag, and my hands are bound to my feet, and voices sing. Were we erased like common thieves, tossed in a cell to feast with fleas?
I really like this video, the way it's done.
What will I see tonight?
Yes. Very Caligula's Horse-like. With a more 80s ballads feel. Like, yes, in Genesis style. I like this so far.
My weary mind of exchanges existing so long ago. When we arrive in agreeable musings, sentimental or just confusing, we lost what we had, then we took it back. Friends in the gutter, enjoy one another. Just give yourself to the dust in the dirt where you stand.
Interesting. Gotta look into what the meaning of the song is. I liked in the chorus of the pre-chorus how it's leading up, but it doesn't hit the note you think it's gonna hit. That one. That one. It's just not typical. I'm not who you think I am.
And even if I thought you'd know, I never would have told you so. And more alarming, I would have done the very same. Would have stole more than your name. Would have
like this. Different, but good.
I was in the wrong place at the right time.
Like the switch. This video is good too.
And what's the worst I'd see by giving myself to the earth below me, not knowing how far I'd fall,
This has almost got like a Ben Folds feel.
casting away the ordinary. Just how long can I stay in illusions formed here long before me?
His voice a little bit too.
Can I breathe the stolen breath here underneath?
Nice switch. And I like how the video highlights the switches. Now we're coming back down to earth. Dude, this is really well done. This is very storytelling. I like it. Alex, good choice. Ooh. Brrrr. I know these images mean something, but I don't understand. And again, the video wipes away to a new scene. Great transition. I think the video really heightens the song. A lot of times in these videos, it's like, okay, that doesn't really do much to help the communication of the song. This is a video that does a very good job at it.
There's that subtle smile that did me in. She
It's like a murder mystery.
reminds where I've been. She grieves. I'd never let this happen again. Where's your heart? Mimicking the patriarch.
Mimicking the patriarch. Nice slow down. And the door is open perfectly. It's totally like a play. I like that note. I like that note. I thought that was the end. Another minute. This is definitely storytelling. Okay, Alex, very good job at introducing me to this because you definitely said in your comment that this is a prog rock kind of theatrical band. That hit the nail on the head because this was very theatrical. And after I just listened to this track, I went back and kind of looked up the song meaning, and it's obvious that this is like, and you could even see in the video that there was like act 4, act 3, so it's definitely a story, and there's no way that I'm going to be able to understand what that was about just based off of the one listen to one act. So I'm definitely interested in that because it had some cool themes to it. It was very musical play, theatrical-esque, but I like the way it was written. I like the transitions. I think the video that you chose definitely highlighted those transitions very, very well. This is definitely a little unique. At the beginning of it, I was like, this has a very Caligula's Horse theatrical sound, and it kind of made me say, okay, now obviously Caligula's Horse is not as theatrical as this, but as far as like when you think of theater and drama, it takes you through the happy and sad phase, right? That's the whole like distinction in theater, which means you go through a range of emotions. It's what life is like. We all are mere players on the stage. So like this definitely had like the build-up that I like. And there was a lot of chord choices that I wasn't expecting, which is also what Caligula's Horse does and what they're good at. So I know this is very different than Caligula's Horse in one way, but there's a lot of also similarities. Do you other people who know Caligula's Horse see those similarities? And again, I'm not saying they sound alike. I'm saying like there are some similarities in the way that they chord structure a lot of things and the way they're dynamic in their music, just from this song. Now, I'd have to listen. I don't know if this is pretty typical. I'm guessing this is kind of their genre, their sound. I'd be interested to maybe learn more about the Deer Hunter, why it's called that, why their band name is that. And it says, when I looked on the meanings, that they do a lot of concept album type stuff. But what's interesting, and I'm going to say this and hopefully it makes sense, there's doing concept stuff in a Devin sort of way, and then there's doing concept stuff in a story sort of way. That's different. Like you could do concepts that have a theme, but then but don't tell necessarily a story in that theme. There's parts of a story, or you could do like a Dream Theater in this kind of story where it's very theatrical and tells like a melodrama kind of thing. So I feel like this is the latter, and I like it. I definitely has piqued my interest. So I'd be interested in what you other prog people think in the comments below. Do you like this? How come I haven't heard much of this? When I came to think about it, I think a lot of times that I heard the suggestions of the Deer Hunter were in Caligula's Horse, other reactions that I did in the past, which have been a while now, other than the new album. So maybe you guys agree with that, maybe you don't agree with that, but that's my first take. And I'm going to go back and listen to some more and see if that take changes. So thanks a lot, Alex, for that suggestion. As always, like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next Pay for Plays. Peace.